Why did the chicken cross the road?
What chicken?
Hi guys, welcome back to Cravings Food Adventures. I'm Karen Ahmed and it's almost the end of summer and I'm just trying to squeeze the last of barbecue season. Today we're going to be making a peri peri marinated chicken and I'm going to cook this on my barbecue and finish it off in my oven. Now these flavors are intense. I've made peri peri before last year. I love this combination of chilies and garlic and red wine vinegar and olive oil. Lots of really great things go into this peri peri chicken. It has this beautiful smoky flavor that comes from the grill. You're just going to love it. The Peri Peri marinade typically uses peri peri chilies and that's where it gets its name. Now, I haven't been able to find those in Toronto. If you know of a place where I can get my hands on those peri peri chilies, do leave me a comment below or let me know on my Facebook page. I'm going to be using Red Hots instead. Now, this is a great substitute. These chilies are rather large and they're not terribly spicy. I'm going to take 3 of these and I'm going to turn this into a smooth paste. Let's start with the peri peri marinade. Now I'm just going to throw everything together in a bowl. I'm going to start with the chilies. I pureed 3 chilies earlier. This is roughly about 2 to 3 tablespoons. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, followed by 2 teaspoons of fresh crushed garlic. This is about 4 cloves of garlic. And I've just crushed it and I'm going to add this in. I'm going to follow this with 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. This is going to give an amazing flavor. I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of thyme leaves. This is the fresh herb in this marinade and it really does lend beautifully to the flavor of the peri peri sauce. I'm also going to add a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar and a 1/4 cup of olive oil. I'm also going to add the juice of half a lemon, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and I'm going to finish off with some coarse salt. Now I'm just going to mix everything together and keep it aside. You can make this recipe with any part of the chicken that you like. You can use drumsticks or chicken thigh, you can use breasts if you like, or even wings. But today we're going to do something extremely fancy. I'm going to spatchcock my chicken. This means I'm going to take a whole chicken and I'm going to take the spine off. Now this really enables the chicken to cook very, very evenly. Let's start to spatchcock this chicken. I'm just gonna get organized. I've got a large cutting board. I've got my chicken. I've got a pair of kitchen scissors. Now this needs to be a sharp pair of kitchen scissors because you're going to need to cut right through the spine. I've also got a couple of knives handy just in case I get stuck. I can basically go in with my knife, but kitchen scissors is really the easiest thing to use. I'm going to turn my chicken upside down so I have the spine facing me, and using my kitchen scissors, I'm actually going to hold on to the end of the chicken and I'm simply going to saw my way through. Now it does take a little bit of manpower, but I'm going to power through this and I'm going to cut it right till the end. I'm going to turn it around, and now that I've got one clean cut on one side, I'm going to turn my chicken around and I'm going to continue to the other side. In between, when I get stuck, I'm going to simply insert my knife and free the spine away from the chicken. Do not throw these spines out. I will usually collect them in a bag and throw them into my freezer. When I have enough spines from spatchcock chickens that I've made, I will make a delicious stock out of this. Now I've got the spine out, but I'm ready to flatten my chicken. It's easy if you just stab the inside of the breastplate with your knife so it becomes easier to crack. And then I'm going to flip my bird over and I'm literally going to press down on it just like you do CPR, and you're going to see that the chicken just flattens out. Now this is going to promote a really good and even cooking time. The outside of the meat, which is basically the dark meat, is going to get more heat, and the inside of the meat, which is the breast, will need less cooking time and will also receive less heat. So the cooking time will just be perfect. Now that my chicken is spatchcocked and ready, I'm literally going to bathe it in my peri peri marinade. I'm going to lift the skin up of the chicken and I'm going to try and push the marinade as far as I can go. This is going to be a delicious surprise when you cut through that meat. Now it's ready for the barbecue. I've got my barbecue already preheated and oiled, and I'm going to place my chicken on the barbecue breast side up because the breast side is going to cook when I flip it over. And I'm going to have 2 spatulas ready. It's really important because the whole bird is a little bit heavy and you want to make sure that you have 2 spatulas so that you can turn it over really easily. I like to finish the bird off in my oven just to be on the safe side to make sure that all of that dark meat has been cooked all the way through. This is a delicious family meal. Every time I make it, there's always something for everybody. Some people like the wings, some people like the drumsticks, and some people just like the breast. So I can make this and satisfy all of my family needs. Thank you so much for watching me on Cravings Food Adventures. Don't forget that I upload new videos every Friday. Make sure that you're subscribed so you're the first to see it. And if you like other recipes like this that you can throw on your grill, try my jerk chicken recipe. That is simply amazing. As well as my chicken tikka recipe. Both of those will have you coming back for more. Until I see you next time, do take care.